Champion, the Arcane Counselor has arrived. They've reconsidered aligning with Jormag. They're willing to work with us. Come quickly.
Alright, I'll cut the video in a bit there. So essentially the Arcane Council has essentially realized that what Jormag's version of help was freeze everybody, and then hopefully they don't die. And traumatize them for eternity. So, I mean, by the time they unfreeze, they're going to be absolute psychos.
Speak.
And the Arcane Council seems to have realized, yeah, that's not ideal. So they have come to us instead.
Make no mistake, Primordous' death is our priority. Our intention was never to contribute to the atrocity of the Frozen.
We've all made mistakes. We just can't make any more.
Commander, we have a plan! Or the beginnings of one. First, Braham and the Spirits of the Wild did help even the odds.
Fire and ice forces are clashing with increasing frequency. The death toll is staggering. It will only get worse.
There have been sightings of Braham leading packs of destroyers. Scary stuff.
I watched him struggle with the fire. With himself. He got control, but...
The longer Braham is connected to Primordous, the more integrated they become. Until there's nothing left.
His sacrifice is a gamble. But what choice do we have? Timmy, can we count on Primordous showing up?
Research shows every location where the Frozen have appeared has a powerful ley line beneath it.
Pinpoint where the ley lines intersect and lure the dragons there. We do that, bam! We force him to collide. Our models revealed that elder dragons aren't just attracted to ley lines, they're literally magically connected to them.
Not a call or a scent, but as if it's actually pulling me toward it. A tether. I suspect it pulls both ways.
How can we change the direction of magic?
How do you change the shape of light?
Oh, prisms! If Aurene uses her prismatic powers to divert the magic...
I can tap into the ley line and cut Jormag and Primordous off from any magic not their own.
And why exactly haven't we done this before?
This is a final measure. There will be no second chances. Aurene, are you sure you wanna...
Get involved?
Braham walked willingly into fire. This is the least I can do. The longer I sit out, the more loopholes Jormag finds. I still believe in the balance. Just... maybe I can give the balance a push.
Our plan might even increase Braham's chance of surviving the, afterclash, let's call it.
Then let's get to work.
So I suppose, yeah, like, if we force him to fight soon, Braham might still be in there. Because the longer this goes on, he'll probably have full command of the destroyers, but he won't be in there anymore. Alright, where are we going? Head to the battlefield. Dragonstorm. Alright, I think we may have progressed into the final episode. This isn't a dragon response mission, I don't think. Vanguard, you got anything for me? No? Jormag was probably watching that. Can Jormag read lips? Alright, let's move. So I think we're about to see Primordous vs Jormag. I think this is the end of the Icebrood Saga as well, so...
Troops are on the field awaiting your orders, Commander. I'll take you there. Just say the word.
Let's do this.
Charged up!
Putting everything we can into this. Let's hope it's enough. Let's hear the details. With the Arcane Council's data, our tacticians have pinpointed a ley line nexus with increased dragon minion
I'll take
activity.
you to the dragon fight, Commander.
We'll engage the minions to hopefully draw the Elder Dragon champions. That will force the dragons to intervene. Exactly. Steelcatcher and Braham will bring their forces and will spring the trap. The dragons will have no choice but to intervene or risk losing their respective champion. So what, our goal is to attack both champions? And, I mean, I suppose, because Jormag's controlling the Frost Legion through Ryland. Like, she's given them a lot of freedom. I suppose, can't she just, like, influence them otherwise? I don't know. Maybe she does depend on Ryland to some extent. And also he is our best commander in the field. Because if she dominates them, then they lose their minds. They lose their intellect by the Sarnia. So they won't be anywhere near as effective. So Jormag would lose a major weapon if she loses Ryland. And Primordous, well, it's hard to tell how much he wants Braham or something. Then what? We'll have to force the dragons into direct conflict. Jormag will try to avoid it, but with Aurene manipulating the ley lines, she can give them a nudge, we hope. So what? Jormag will Aurene will manipulate the ley lines towards Primordous, and Jormag will be too afraid that if she walks away from this fight, Primordous will get way too powerful. I think that's what she means. It's our best shot. Yorick. Another day, another dragon, right, Commander? Sorry, we're all a little nervous right now. Just relax, let's go over the plan again. Right, well, Jormag and Primordous are each other's weaknesses, like the anti-symbiotic organisms or polarized or other matrices, so we can get them to clash and they'll destroy each other. That's the hope. However, Jormag is aware of this outcome and will move to avoid it. Thus the plan, lure both to a key ley line nexus, then cut them off from their magic source. Okay. From their magic source. So I suppose, what, they've dominated some of the ley lines and they're pumping magic to themselves through them, and what, we're cutting them off from that? Is that what you mean? And what? Imagine two immensely powerful magnets pulling toward each other combined with a reactive valve site. It'll trigger a feedback loop that hopefully destroys them both. What about collateral damage? What are the risks? If our math is wrong, we could end up permanently tipping the balance, destroying only one and leaving the other incredibly overpowered. But it's a necessary risk, despite the magic fallout. I hope you double check your calculations. But even if both go down, that'll create an explosion of magic, but the world can't handle that. Aurene will need to step in to take that. And it's a question of whether she even can. I mean, it's implied that she is different somehow. And I can go into depth about that later, so maybe she can do it. Alright, let's go. Alright, ready to... Okay, so this is a dragon response mission, it seems. Take me to the battlefield. I like that picture, goddamn.
There's no dragons.
They didn't make things easy. Clear out the firebugs and make way for the prisms.
Make way for the prisms. So, Aurene finally brought out her own minions. There's one. Let's go. Hi there. Oh god. You first. Oh, that's like except I don't mind my toes. Oh shit. I'm recording, right? Forgive the way that looks. Anyone watching? I just want to double check that. Oh my god. If I do a weird cut, I was checking if I was recording, because I had a little panic there, just because I thought I wasn't. Maybe. I got my ass kicked while I wasn't looking at the screen. So I'm gonna just try and recover from that. Where's the big one go? Die. Where does this go?
Prism's coming in for a landing, Commander.
The area's cleared, Kate. Bring him down.
We break the champion's connection to the dragons. Then we use that magic against them.
What'll happen to Braham? To Ryland?
Braham knew the risks.
So they're holding onto their champions through the ley lines.
Nice of you to clear out the trash for me, Commander.
You're bigger.
Oh? You look like you grew.
All that Jormag energy can't be good for you.
You built a weak dragon you knew you could control. Coward. I'll show you real dragon power. Feel the burn!
Jormag has not yet joined him, champion. You must draw them out.
We're long past excuses, Ryland. You made your choice. This needs to end.
Here he comes. Holy shit, that's new.
Accelerated.
Yeah, Ryland is definitely getting a lot stronger. Holy shit. But it appears the process has to be slow, I suppose, otherwise Ryland will lose himself. Fortunately, he's not very focused on me. See the Tengo finally helped. Where are we, man? Alright, so we're in the Shiver Peaks. This is a decent place to draw them out. Coal will help the Icebrood, but the underground will help the destroyers.
So, this is pack justice.
Let him leave. We can't get distracted.
That didn't go to plan.
He'll be back. His pride won't let him stay away long.
Wonder where he gets that from. In the meantime, fire alarm!
Hey, Braham.
Yourself.
That's unsettling.
Time. Here we fight.
We're not here to kill you. We're here to kill Primordous.
Should we be telling him that?
Primordous.
He said we. He's talking to the spirits as well. Primordous seems to be getting a hold on them, even through Braham. Let's kill this thing. And he's summoning spirit wolves like we were doing in the previous mission with him.
Accelerate!
Oh, and he's bigger too. Hopefully, when we cut him off from Primordous, there'll be some of him left, because when we cut the Risen off from Zaitan, they gained a degree of independence. More intelligent ones, they have personality still. They weren't like, whereas the ordinary Risen soldiers that have like souls along the path and so on, they weren't very receptive. They kind of just wandered around aimlessly. So it's possible with time they could grow into something else.
Feel the burn! I'm nigh invincible.
Never.
Fire!
Oh god. Cutscene.
Ice. Just try it.
Oh god.
My champion will teach you to fear the frost.
Okay, what are we doing?
Reinforcements!
They're drawing on the ley line. It'll shift the power in Jormag's favor. That's bad.
Not a huge fan of bad. What do we do?
Go this way, I guess.
Destroy the ley line silence. Do that and you can break the connections to the dragons. I'm sure it'll be no problem.
I've stayed my hand before, brother. No more. Today, I obliterate the balance that chains us together.
Feel the burn! Lightning bolt!
She didn't say kill him. Maybe Jormag is just trying to sever the tie, at least for now. Primordous is big, but he's not as big as we remember.
Accelerate!
Maybe he I mean, Balthazar did draw a lot of power out of him, and he got pretty fucked up from having so much different sorts of magic in his system. Maybe Primordous is... I mean, he's sort of reconsolidated his strength, but his body maybe seems to have taken a big hit.
Feel the burn.
Turn the music up, we need a bit more epic here. I really hope they don't both just die though. We need long-lasting stakes in the story.
Charged up.
So Jormag seems to be reaching out of the mist, and Primordous is reaching out of the ground. So Jormag is just stuck with Primordous.
That's black.
They haven't directly engaged each other yet. Break the Clashing Champions Defiance. Okay. Oh no, probably should do this.
As long as Jormag is connected to the power of the champion and the Frozen, they will keep Primordous cowed.
Don't let up. We've got to bring both champions down.
What do you think we're trying to do, kid?
Braham, come on! These aren't those that hurt you!
Can't stand to have it hurt us less.
Same time. One is not enough. We've got to bring Ryland and Braham down together.
Okay, so I gotta keep trading between them. I reckon I'll take Braham down to 50 and then I'll switch to Ryland. Oh. These two don't seem to be engaging each other directly yet, the dragons, I mean.
Infuriate!
Trying to tip the balance for one big attack, I think.
Feel the burn.
I haven't
Doing that to the champions.
You could have ran.
Alright, let's not on Braham. Let's move to Ryland.
Charged up.
Oh fuck. Hey buddy. You know I used to like you.
For the record, you've been struck.
Oh, reinforcements coming in. I'm here, right.
Feel the burn.
Alright. Let's jump back on Braham. My guess is once I take down one fully, a time will appear like on the phone.
Feel the burn.
Ow. You hit me?
Charged up. Feel the burn.
I'm not invincible.
Can't help but wonder if a deep sea dragon's about to intervene somewhere here, but we're nowhere near the ocean, so hopefully.
Charged up.
Come here. Ow, shit.
Feel the burn.
My energy.
Fuck that. Oh no. I'm not getting off of this. Nice. Alright, I just need them to ignore me.
Assistance!
Appreciate you mind helping me out? Appreciate it. Timmy, maybe you're gonna do it? Thank you, Timmy. Alright, let's move. Hopefully I can be heard well. I don't know, I'm speaking loudly.
Charged up.
Ryland, I need you dead.
Feel the burn.
Jormag's entering the fight more directly now. Alright, ignore Ryland. Yeah, finish off Braham.
Honor and glory.
Alright, I'm gonna bring Braham down completely now and then switch him on the Ryland.
Feel the burn.
Oh, my lightning. Come here. Alright. Come on.
Use the prisms now. The champions are hanging on to dragons by a thread.
What am I doing? Oh. Okay, I can do that again. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm channeling Orien's power to smack them both. Alright, so I guess the dragons aren't fully here yet.
Elder dragons. This might take a couple rounds. Stay strong.
Ice and fire forces are desperate. We can't let them get a foothold on the ley line.
Charged up.
Mortis and Jormag have reached equilibrium on the battlefield.
Continue this later.
Infuriate.
So I guess most of them are holding back their strength to avoid directly confronting each other. Trying to get the champion to twist scales. Sort of like a human shield. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Turn the
Deal.
tide.
Hey Ryland. Just in the Braham, so two rage balls like bombs are.
Charged up. Feel the burn.
I need Ryland down. Alright, now your turn. Holy shit.
Not enough endurance. Charged up. Feel the burn.
Yeah. Same strategies before, take Braham down fully.
I feel it, champion. The connection's weak.
The prisons are ready to launch you closer, Commander. Attack now! Sever their prominent dragon!
Alright. Come on.
Charged up.
Is Primordous jumping through the mist as well? Because how did he get here? Maybe he moved to the ship. Oh shit.
Is this working?
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? She said, is this genuinely actually working? Okay. Just going for another round. I'm not sure what happened there. I think Jormag attacked me and then I fell to my death.
Ready to rock.
Champion, help me! That's too much. This power. It's so wild. Get to the prisms.
I'm coming. Hold on, Ori.
Okay, so she's trying to.
No! You can't stop me now! Separate!
What is she doing?
Champion, I'm pulling you back.
both dead? It's Primordous' body. Jormag's? What happened? What happened? Have to look for survivors. Champion's End.
Anyone on comms? Anyone seen Braham? Braham! There he is!
Jesus.
Whoa. How am I not dead?
You did it, Braham!
How many did we lose?
A lot less than we would have if you hadn't done what you did.
I'm good, Commander. I know I did what I had to do. Just need a second to remember myself.
Are the spirits of the wild still with you?
They kept me from falling off the edge. Wasn't easy. They're gonna need time to recover.
You need time, Braham. To rest. To heal.
You are the biggest hypocrite I've ever met, Commander.
Ryland! Give it up!
Settle down! It's over! Stay with him. I'll go help Britlock.
So if they're completely cut off, then I guess the dragons are dead. They took each other out. Kind of expected a much bigger boom. What did Orion do with all the magic?
It's time to face the Legion's justice, Ryland.
You look like script, cub. Jormag did a number on you. You're beat. Primordous' champion is lying in the dirt. You don't have a chance.
You're not so good yourself.
Feel the burn! Feel the burn!
You stop doing that. And lag. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Surprisingly, it actually was fine. Unfortunately, this class, this build that I'm using is not great on CC. So it seems the control that, like, Primordous extended over Braham is a lot more intense. Maybe that's why he's down harder.
Jormag, Vanguard, you were just a tool. Can't you see? They
No
made...
one made me. I made myself, and I will never be unmade.
If Cinder saw you now, she'd gut you. Your warbands sacrificed themselves for this?
Destroying yourself, cub. You can still come back. My sire speaks. And I take the advice of a short-sighted burnout who never had the steel to be imperative. For a dam who's content to live and die is nothing more than Bengar's shadow. You're nothing to me. Less than nothing!
Feel the burn!
Enough! Sit down and shut up! You had everything! Pedigree, talent, limitless potential!
You never understood!
You're right, I don't. I was never some golden cub. Nobody gave me anything. I had to earn it!
You're just jealous!
I'm ashamed! Ashamed I bore you! Better to have bled you out and spared the world.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Nothing left to prove.
He gave Ryland every chance to do the right thing.
Sometimes there is no right thing. Let's give them time.
I tried to contain the desolation, but I could not stop it.
None of us could. Krisha and Ritlock saved the best future for the Char today. The Legions will remember that.
All that power. 2 dragons. How are you feeling?
I felt such a rush of wild magic, but then some of it seemed to just flow through me. There's still so much I don't know.
Wait, you're saying some of it's missing?
We
have
have
research to do.
So, Aurene couldn't take the magic, that's why she was panicking. And then it just went through her and went somewhere else. So she was able to, what, like, pump it?
Now, this is a find!
That's confusing. But Aurene's more powerful than ever. She did take some of it. Last few days are a blur. Come for the spirits, you, that'd be another body on the battlefield. You don't remember anything? Just glimpses. The spirits did all they could to shield me from being completely overtaken by Primordous. But what I remember, the things I did, I don't think I can ever forgive myself. No one should. So he was probably massacring people. Can't speak for others, but it was inevitable. There was no other way. Because there was probably no other way to get Primordous to take a champion. Prophecy? Prophecies have a way of being right and wrong at the same damn time. I guess it's how you interpret them. I don't know. Either way, this Norn of prophecy ain't gonna waste his second chance. I'm just glad you're back. And what else? Can I get a kabram. Maybe exhausted and in a state of perpetual self-loathing right now, but that doesn't mean I can't muster up the energy to knock you on your ass, Commander. Ow. Sounds like someone needs to rest. What's up there? Fulfilled the prophecy and came out alive. Rest up. I'd love to see you try and beat my ass, especially in that condition. That'd be hilarious. Not so much for Jormag and Primordous. What now? For me, picking up the pieces. Amora's loss hit everyone hard. Vigil is still figuring things out. Everyone's still reeling in shock, including me. Feel your pain. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. How are you holding up? Holding it together. Almora left some big shoes to fill. Whether this is permanent or just for now, I don't really know. Work needs to get done, and right now I'm doing it. And I'm tired. I'm here for you, even just to listen. Call that a victory. Commander, these magic regions are spiking into the red zone. Our equipment can barely handle it. And it can't be good. Whenever an Elder Dragon dies, the magic release wreaks havoc on the natural order. And we just caused 2 to die at once. This requires more analysis for timing. Have fun, you two. I'll expect pie charts and graphs in my mail. This event is unprecedented. Never in my life did I expect this to happen, much less be a part of it. I have to document everything! Glad to see at least someone is enthused. How could I not be, Commander? Our friends didn't give their lives for nothing. They brought us one step closer to fixing things. I have to be optimistic about that, otherwise I'd cry. Keeping it together is hard sometimes, I know what you mean. You doing okay? Are any of us? Look at Ritlock over there. Risha, Jarvi. We've all been through a lot, but especially them. Their pain isn't going away anytime soon. I'll be fine. Just a little tired is all. She's probably still sick. How are things with Gorik? Amazing. I'm already formulating a schedule for our research. I anticipate we'll be spending a lot of time in the lab together, working on things. Okay, so these two have something going. Thanks for everything, Timey. We'll catch up later. You two could use some time as well, I see. Irene, you got anything for me? Didn't want to intervene. Oh shit. I didn't want to intervene, but I had to. Balance needed a push. We did it. Battle is done, champion, but our work isn't finished. 2 Elder Dragons dying at once. I'm afraid Tyria will be deeply affected in the coming days. Brace yourselves and be ready to act. It's probably a good thing that they died outside the mists as well, otherwise we'd be in a giant reality hole. I'll be ready. About Ryland. It had to be done. But that won't ease Ridlock's pain, or Krisha's. They're both grieving, but his suffering is wrapped in a lifetime of complication. My intervention led to this outcome. Ryland made his own choices. This isn't your fault. All that magic from Primordous and Jormag out in the wild, I know. I braced myself to absorb it all, but most of it went elsewhere. I didn't expect that. Foresight is unpredictable. I wish I'd known this ahead of time. Now, we wait. Waiting is the hardest part. Something tells me a more serpentine dragon may be taking some of this. So she tried to absorb it and it went straight through her somewhere else, maybe into the mist or something, which could be very bad. Regardless, let's finish up the Icebrood Saga. Well, that is the end of the Icebrood Saga. There's a lot to unpack there. A little sad how the dragons seem to be out of the story pretty much now. There's only 2 left, Aurene and the Deep Sea Dragon. But, I mean, I suppose their spirits are out in the mists. We could see them again someday. Just not sad about Ryland though. Anyway, my dream is to make a big video about this. But I hope anyone who has watched enjoys. And, alrighty, bye bye.